In YouTube land, welcome to the shit show that is my life once again. Today we got some Dunkin' coffee, but we are still putzing around here in the camper car in a little bit of a hurry. Gotta get moving, gotta get pushing forward. We gotta start giving thanks in the morning as well. I hope you are feeling well today. I hope the world is not crushing you absolutely or too much this morning. If it is, I suggest you slow down and give thanks and get moving. If you can give thanks, if you can get moving through the struggle, blah blah blah. No caffeine in my brain. No know-how, but we got to get out to Randis's here real quick. So we'll have to get moving. We got a half hour to get there, a half hour away. So hopefully we'll be seeing some of the regulars here real soon. Hopefully you're holding up well in YouTube land, and hopefully you've got a camper car of your own where you can drive off into the sunset. But I'm going to start my day by giving thanks, being appreciative for this moment. I appreciate it for you in YouTube land, good sirs and madams. And even in this moment, give appreciation for the struggle and the pain, the anxiety and the depression that brings us here today. Hope I got a set of keys or something. Slow and steady, nice and easy. Like we're gonna get there today. All right, take a second and get our day rolling, good sirs and madams. Justly dope dig doodle. I hope everything finds you well. I hope you feel thankful, grateful, in that peace today. And what are you gonna do? Let's start a poll here. Let's see. Doodly dees. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Let's get this poll started. The question is, do you feel? If I get the old brain going, do you feel thankful this morning? Bam. A couple little question marks, and then we'll get back to her. And we already got a like. I wonder who's in. Give me 1 second. Start the poll. Agent 36. There you go, brother. It's good seeing you this morning, my friend. We're in a little bit of a hurry, but we got things to do. It's a good thing, man. Meet Randis at his house here in just about a half hour, so we're gonna have to get rolling here soon. But it's good to see you. We're talking about being thankful despite the struggle today. It's obviously been a struggle, but we're gonna push forward together as a group. Give a special thanks to you, Agent, for being the first in today. Very much appreciated, and a deep thanks to all mods here in YouTube land, Crank and MD, James, and our newest Scott W, for all the insanity that ensues and how they deal with the amazingness. How are you holding up today, Agent? You surviving, living? You feel thankful this morning? Blessed and appreciative? I hope. That feeling can be a struggle sometimes, for sure, my friend. But mindset over the moments, I suppose. You know, it's sometimes you feel brainwashed into this pain and struggle, right? This anxiety and frustration and fear that consumes us. We got to brainwash ourselves out of it. You know, it's okay to take the time and be thankful this morning. Yes, look at that. We already got 80% of people that are thankful out of 5. So I guess there's not. That's a pretty good ratio. I'm gonna choose to be thankful today despite the struggle. We gotta do a little bit of running today, so it's gonna have to be a quicken, but I'll through skills 710. Good morning, good sir Jillian. So very grateful for all my blessings. Good morning, Scott. How's things? Feeling a little bit more on top of things today there, Mrs. And feeling deeply appreciative and thankful for having you in today. You know, our turtle herd has truly helped me to find a sense of center. You know, special shout out to to our friends who commented yesterday on Mr. Boston, Anna, and Chillum. Actually, all commented on yesterday's live. They didn't get to make it, so they popped in and commented. It was actually amazing, and the feedback yesterday, during the live was absolutely amazing, helping me to push forward and understand my value a little bit better, and hopefully help you understand your value. And then getting those messages reassuring me that I'm not alone, that we're in this shit show together, was an absolute beautiful thing. So thanks for that. Thanks for you. Thanks for the amazing, beautiful things you do today. Thank you for this beautiful sunrise this morning here in Syracuse, New York. We're going to stick you right there so I can see you as I drive. We're not going to be able to really do too much chatting today, but I wanted to get back on the ball with being in communication with you out there in YouTube land. How are you watch hours going? They're going pretty good. I mean, it's I didn't get on for about a week, and we hit a pretty stagnant patch there. I was struggling with some anxiety and depression, through a little bit of meditation, a little bit of giving thanks, and a whole lot of pushing through. I'm starting to feel a lot better, but I gotta remember these lessons that are laid out before us when we find ourselves. Not my coffee, son of a bitch. I'm going back. Get another one. I don't care. Join me. I just dumped an entire cup of coffee. It's gonna be one of them days. But it all went onto our sign, so that's not a fucking. Anyhow, oh shit! I don't. All right. Well, I'm gonna be thankful, despite the fact that I just spilt a $4.20 coffee. That was supposed to be my treats. All right, let's get it. That's it. Here's, I guess. We're not gonna let it get to us. We got this. It's all white meat. Today's going to be beautiful, gracious, and appreciative despite the spilled coffees. We're going to go in here with big old puppy dog eyes and see. I highly doubt for my stupidity they'll give me another one, but no expectations, right? I'll take you in with me. We'll go in there and, Jesus, oh God, that was a whole thing too. Where did it oh yeah, fucking everything over there. So, well... Our sign is absolutely saturated. Lord, we're gonna be all right. I gotta go in there and get another coffee. Oh my God, let's go. I'll drink. Well, that $4 coffee just became an $8 coffee because it's all right. Slow and steady, nice and easy, rocking and rolling again. Yeah, with this. Hello. Bear with me, guys. I know it's a shit show. It's just when I spill my coffee. We're gonna be a little late, I think. But it's all right. Give thanks and appreciation. DYI. Good morning, DYI. We appreciate you. We're back in line at Dunkin' because I just dumped that entire cup of coffee after a small little sip all over my car. I do. True Z710, I do. Not money I wanted to spend, though. I'm trying to, sit that there. Hello, I need another extra large hot coffee, oat milk, and caramel swirl, please. I decided to feed it to my floor. Yeah, ridiculous. It was absolutely amazing, though. I appreciate you. This is one of those mornings, you know what I'm saying? We actually just were talking about this, weren't we? But that's all right. Everybody out there in YouTube's land's got my back. I appreciate you guys deeply. And we're going to get through this shit show together, guys. Coffee's on its way. Is there a joke? There's a garbage over there. I'll throw that away. You got me on this? You're absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for catering to my stupidity. Look at that. Kind and appreciative human beings didn't have to do that. A big old shout out and thanks to the Dunkin' here in Kirkville, New York. Jesus. Okay, now we're well on our way once again. Do you let your day down, bro? There's tons of days that make it. All right. There's tons of days that it's not even wrong. It's not wrong. I just it just got me. It's all right. There's literally a large coffee over there. I guess it's just gonna have to do its thing. I don't think it landed on anything that'll really matter too much. But we really no. I'm glad I came back. That was awesome of them at Dunkin' to give me. They did not have to give me another coffee because I'm an idiot. But you're right, DYI. I appreciate the advice. We're going to push forward today, and I'm not going to let that ruin the day. No reason to get mad at things out of my control, right? I mean, that was in my control. I set the coffee there and got to moving and hustling and shaking and before I had to thought that whatever. But it is what it is. Despite the struggle, we will give thanks today, good sirs and madams and YouTube land. You hold on tight, and we're going to push forward to the best of our ability. Do a little chatting or something about being thankful or something on our way out to start the day. If you're not feeling grateful or appreciative, it's understandable. Jillian, gotta have a laugh. I know, right? You gotta laugh at yourself. Here's the thing: if I could laugh at smashing out the old back window somewhere in the middle of Pennsylvania, I should be able to laugh at spilling a coffee all over my damn self, shouldn't I? Ooh, Jesus Christ. Anyhow, thankful, appreciative for you guys, DYI, for Jillian, for the turtle herd out there that are truly caring and compassionate human beings. The fact that we can come together and open, honest communication is something that's is a true blessing. And I have to remind myself of these things. Keep in mind that it's a slow and steady decline into this anxiety, depression, and grief that destroy me. And it's a slow and steady incline up. Over the last couple days, pushing hard with your guys' help has allowed me to set myself free in a way that has not been possible or didn't seem possible up until this point. Oh, Jesus. But as a group, right, as a herd, as a bale, as they would say, I learned that yesterday about turtles. A group of turtles is called a bale. I had this little note. This little quote that I found too, I was going to read to you guys, all the best of intentions, but we got to be on our way. Too busy spilling coffees today. DYI, everybody, a true inspiration. For sure, we appreciate you, DYI, and your inspirational, motivational consideration this morning. Your love, admiration, and acceptance for the shit show that is my life. You know what? I'm going to accept it. It's all good. No reason to cry over spilled coffee, nor let it ruin my day. No need to get upset over a broken back window. These things that I do to myself, we all tend to do to ourselves. The big things are getting taken care of, and that's what matters today. Stick around for a while. We're going to figure out a way to give thanks through the struggle, through the shenanigans, the shit show that is my life. Hope all is well for you out there. I hope there's no spilled coffee. I don't even know how to start cleaning that up. I'm hoping that it's not like destroying something over there underneath the cabinet. That's an actual ridiculous amount of liquid to just dump on your passenger floor when there's no seat. It fell right there. I had it sitting right on that table, and I did that turn, and it went dumped right down the side over there. But here we are. There we go. Don't sweat the small things. There you go, Jillian. We're not going to sweat we are not going to sweat the small things today. You know what I feel really grateful about this morning? No anxiety. I couldn't really sleep last night, and it took me a while to get to sleep. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I've been sleeping a lot lately through this depression and this struggle lately. I implore you to do the same. Push forward and take one small step to take control of the pain that's in your life. And if it's out of control at this moment, just let yourself know that this too shall pass. It will. I promise you that. And hopefully one day here real soon, we'll be able to have a real sit down and chat. But today, for what it is, we'll be thankful and appreciative that we're here in this moment, still looking down at the ground, not up at it, my friends. It's going to be a beautiful day if we make it. Yeah, that's the thing too. Once we fall into this thing, that with this belief, this manifest destiny of things, it can destroy us, right? That coffee could have just ruined my whole day. Well, now everything I touch turns to shit, and I can't handle it, and it's horrible. And then when around every corner would be more torment and sorrow. Kenny, I waste the alcohol. I need just some sort of thought of advice. Keep pushing forward, my friend. Kenny, it's live in this moment right now, brother. Pulling away from that, it's a hard thing. It's a physically struggling thing, my friend. It's an emotional thing, and that's the thing that you get help. There's meetings out there, brother. There's people that are struggling just like you are, and to be around people who understand that struggle and open, honest communication. And you might not even be an alcoholic, man, but if you've obviously stopped drinking because it's a problem for you, and it's a problem for those people too. And you don't have to be an alcoholic to go to AA. You don't have to be, man. You just have to have the will. You don't want to drink right now, today. You don't want to drink in that moment. There's one every hour on the hour, pretty much everywhere you go, good sir. And as long as you get through this moment into the next, don't hold the entire future against you. Don't worry about the what ifs and where you're going and how it's going to be when you get there. Some CBD might help you, good sir, to settle your nerves and your anxiousness a little bit, especially if you're, I don't know how wrapped up in the lifestyle you were, my friend. But it can be a physical struggle as well. If you got a doctor, or go to the doctors, maybe that's something you can talk to somebody about. There is 988. If your mindset becomes too diluted with pain and struggle through this thing you're going through, good sir. Damn, Jillian, starting the day off heavy, huh? And now you're beating yourself up already. Well, starting this moment. Every moment's a new moment to start over different. We give thanks for that. I give thanks for you coming in today, Kenny, being open and honest about your issue and your struggle. You're not in it alone, man. Don't go backwards. That's all I gotta say. Do your best. Whether it feels painful and stagnant to be here in this moment, that's all right, man. Just don't allow yourself to go back. And if you do fall, it's all right. But you have to make that decision when you're ready. It's like everything else, right? I'm here for you, brother, and I hope it all works out. I hope you find that sense of peace, and I hope. I pray for you this morning, man. I give thanks for your open, honest communication, and give thanks for your ability to help us move forward through your open honesty, man. It's a struggle out there. It's the lifestyle, the emotional addiction to the medicine that we've deluded ourselves into thinking that it's been. And maybe it had been for a while. Maybe it was. No, man. Fuck no. Don't you apologize at all, Kenny. This is what we're here for, brother. I don't know if you're part of the Turtle Herd, if you decided to subscribe or not, but we're always an open door. Don't you worry about that, man. I don't want you to struggle or feel bad about it at all. This is the place for that, man. Slow and steady, nice and easy. We're going to do this together as a group. It is a struggle to switch up that lifestyle, man. I appreciate the reminder of how far away from all that shit I am, but there was a day when that wasn't so far away. There was a day where it was day one, and I decided that I woke up not remembering the night before, thinking to myself that today's the day to stop this shit. I don't want to live like this anymore. I can't, Whatever it is for you, whether you had that day or whether you're just over the lifestyle and the pain and the struggle that comes along with saturating yourself with this thing that makes us think everything is fine. And then you wake up the next day and it's 10 times worse. It was great, right? It was great last night, the night before, in the moment when you were feeling it. The insanity, the struggle that ensues through that, man, is a lot. Kenny, don't you ever feel bad, brother. You don't feel bad about chatting with us here, man. Your open, honest communication is an amazing thing. We're going to put you on the roof today, Kenny. You come catch us tomorrow, you'll be up there. I gotta have to cut off here before I get to where I'm going to meet up with my buddy to work today. But because I don't get no too good signal there, we'll drive there. We'll see how it rolls out. But I'm gonna put you up on the roof of champions today, good sir. For your open, honest communication, that's deeply appreciated. It can be a struggle, man. Brianna Jade, hope you're doing great today. Thank you there, kiddo. I'm feeling a lot better than I have been feeling. It's been a struggle, for sure. I appreciate you coming in and being here with us today. It's a blessing to have you. I hope you're feeling well, too. I know it's a struggle over there, too, and I know we don't talk a lot sometimes, and, you know, the world can be this place that consumes us. We segregate. I know I segregate myself. I want to work on not doing that. I'm working on the way out. I hope you're doing the same. We are proud of you, Kenny, for opening up. Our buddy Kenny here is working on putting down the booze. He's struggling a bit with that, which is understandable. How are you holding up today, Brianna? I decided to give thanks and be appreciative for this moment. It's a hell of a lot easier when you're not wrapped up in the anxiety and depression of it. If you're not on one end of the spectrum or the other, it's a lot easier this morning, but it took a struggle. Yesterday was an anxious struggle, but I got up and I got out. We had a good conversation. I went and did some spark driving. You know, one of the big things is wanting to share a meal with other human beings, and just kind of put that out into the universe. I ended up at Randy's house, and his wife made dinner, and then my cousin called and chatted with the one that gave us that lead for that painting job, and he had a bunch of food left over from a little kid's party he had at the house. His daughter, my niece there, and he wanted me to come over and take some, so I went over there and had dinner with Matt. Isolating when I'm going to. Yeah, I think we have the same problem there, sweetheart. A couple of days have been really good compared to the last few weeks. Yeah, I think we're picked up these things. These magical defenses that just appear in our lives. It's weird that we do the same shit, raised by the same woman, right? Thank you, Kenny. You rock, brother. You're here today being open and honest. That's a hard thing, man. I haven't got enough caffeine in my head to know what the hell I was talking about a minute ago. But we appreciate you being around, brother. Slow and steady, nice and easy. We're going to move forward as a group together. And yesterday truly helped me to remind me of that. You know, I did burn myself out in 1,000 different ways. And the world was crushing me in a horrendous, epic manner. And, you know, but it's time to move forward from that. It's time to realize that Jillian and Kenny and Brianna, we're all here together. We're in this shit show together. We just got to start scooping, but one bucket at a time. You know, we're not going to sink. We got to be adamant about that. Sometimes it's hard to let go of that, and isolating is a defense mechanism of mine too. You know, but getting that text message from you a few days ago really helped me out, kiddo. You know, and I tell myself I got to start reaching out more. I got to start whatever. It can be hard no matter how you feel, right? You guys don't let me miss the exit this time. And we do not have the time to miss the exit. Feel a bit more adamant and passionate about the goal, you know, here, the next great thing, where we're headed. I'm back home. Okay. Shit. Well, Randy's back home, but we're still about 10 minutes away. 4 more miles from the Brianna. I'm glad it made you feel better. did make me feel better to hear from you, you know, and I know it's a struggle, man. And sometimes it can be absolutely impossible, right? You're sitting in that hole of depression and anxiety or grief or, you know, paralyzed bullshit or torment over who you were, where you're going, or what you want to be. And it can be hard to release that to anybody. It can be hard to even acknowledge it for ourselves. You know, just waiting to catch your breath so that you can push forward and become something more. Can be a true struggle there, kiddo, and I appreciate you being open and honest. I'm going to take that ambition with me today and use it for strength and get one step closer. You know, yesterday I got up and I pushed and I did this yesterday, expressing, exposing my anxiety, and it was backed up by some really great, amazing people, and I just wanted to continue that. Give thanks today for you all out there in YouTube land, for joining me for a cup of coffee this morning, for reflection on giving thanks, and for open, honest communication, because that's how we're going to push through it, admitting our downfalls, and with love and compassion in our hearts, treating ourselves the way we treat someone we love. I took a little bit of my own advice yesterday and bought myself a gift. I got myself a spatula kitchen set. It's got like little egg rings so I can make little perfectly round eggs on my flat top. The thought that day I should take the flat top somewhere in some beautiful place and cook us a meal sometimes. Sounds pretty awesome, Brianna. It'd be great to come see you and do a little cooking. Maybe I can bring the flat top over to your house. Or if you guys want to come over for breakfast someday, that'd be great. I'd love to have you guys. I love to cook, but I lose that passion in my insanity. And it's hard, man, to cook for yourself, because I don't really like eating leftovers. I'll be real with you. I know I should just come through it. Appreciate you being here this morning, good sir. This shit show together, man, one step at a time. We're gonna find our way out. Make a mean omelet. Yeah, I can make a mean omelet. French toast, real fun, real easy. Especially with a flat top, you know, you do a whole lot. Yeah, one of these days, if you'd like to come over for brekkie, kiddo, that'd be great. You're all invited for brekkie at my house. How's that sound? We'll make home fries and eggs to order. French toast, and I got a waffle maker too. We can do all kind. Yeah, we can hook it up right. It's starting off again, slow and steady, nice and easy. An omelet off. Oh shit! We do like a dual live where we cook omelets. We'll let the guests decide. That sounds like an absolutely awesome idea, Jillian. An omelet off, huh? What's your favorite kind of omelet there? Chef McFly. Yeah, as they used to call me at the Onondaga Nation. The Firekeeper's Diner. The only sucking white guy in there. Well, I wasn't the only sucking white guy. There was 2 or 3 of us back there. Which is funny. I think this is the exit coming up here. Don't let me miss it. But yeah, today's going to be a great day because we're going to make it despite the struggle, my friends. Appreciate you stopping in today, having a cup of coffee, spending some time, relaxing and being appreciative. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's all about slow and steady, nice and easy. We had a friend comment about our hours in here. We're still a couple hundred hours away. Get back onto this ball of standard. Maybe get back into playing Know Your Role. That seems to help quite a bit. Liking, sharing, and subscribing. The sharing is a big thing, I think, drawing people into the stream. Liking and subscribing is huge for the channel. I know I've been slacking, and then consistency is a big thing, and that's something I struggle with. That's one of my kryptonites, but it's a lot easier to weather the burden together. James, I appreciate you, brother. It's good to see you this morning, good sir. It's going to have to be a quick one because we're right at Randy's, and he's already home. You missed the shit show. I had an extra large hot coffee there from Dunkin'. I decided to dump all over the passenger seat. I was in such a hurry to get out of there and get moving and get to Randy's house this morning because we got some work today, which is great. Go paint some shitty houses. And James, I don't know if you're in the market for a food trailer, brother, but that might alleviate this bus issue, man. I was thinking, I don't know what your parking lot looks like there in your business, but this food trailer would be awesome for like a little bodega setup. You get a soda cooler in there, some candy bars, some Doritos, all the good munchies, maybe some homemade brownies or something like that, or maybe just like packaged yummies, and park that bad boy right in the parking lot. Check it out. It's on my shorts. I just loaded it up yesterday, man. They're telling me on there it's worth five to 10 grand. I don't know how reliable a couple of the people are but I need something out of it. I actually was gifted that food trailer and haven't used it. Did a bit of work onto it. Needs a little bit of TLC, but that might be the step off. And the step up into something better. But yeah, one of the thoughts was with that food trailer, since the hood vent doesn't work, is to like make it a little bodega, and sell bag chips and munchy foods. The regulations and inspection and all that stuff that you need is a hell of a lot less if you're selling prepackaged food. Damn, bro. 8 hours, Mr. Boston. Holy shit, man. Well, I appreciate you expressing yourself, man. And I'm glad that the turtle herd here and the thoughts of the turtle herd can help you move forward. We gotta figure out a way to not be paralyzed by all this shit that tends to pile us up on us. And I get it, man. I couldn't imagine $1,400 anchor doesn't. It seems like a hard pill to swallow there. But yeah, the food trailer made me think about that idea of the little mobile bodega, and how it could be parked right out in front of your shop there. People come get their medicine, they can come outside and get a soda and a Slim Jim and a candy bar on their way out. Might be something cool, man, or maybe you want to do lemonade. Man, you can do anything in there without the hood vent. You gotta use electric stuff to cook, and you'll need obviously set up the other BS, but I think it's a cool opportunity. I don't really want to sell it, but I need to get into something better, and if that's going to be my way out, then that's going to be my way out. Yeah, how are you feeling today, James? You doing all right, brother? You holding up today? Good, sir? Your phone's connected to this burger place. Well, your place is connected to a burger place. Well, here's the thing too, man. That's awesome. I don't think it would diminish their BS, and maybe they probably wouldn't want a little bodega in the parking lot. Yeah. But I don't know, man. I wanted to do something with it, and it's on the agenda, but I do need to figure out something else. So I don't know. The thought's out there, and I thought maybe you might be interested. Yeah, the dispensary is connected to a hamburger place. Big Ratty's ready to go. Shit, we'll get our shit together. He's not outside yet. Or if you know anybody who needs a food trailer, please let me know. I'm pretty sure I'm going to sell it. I'm going to have to. I got to move forward. I mean, the dreams of whatever. Eventually, I would like to get into some kind of food service. That's been a dream for a long time. There's the gift I bought myself yesterday. We can make some brekkie some here soon. It's got the little egg circles and whatnot. Do something for yourself today. Give yourself a gift. That was only $10 at this cool Fat Man's Treasures in Phoenix, New York. If you get a chance, we're going to try to get with them here soon and give you a little tour. They do live auctions on Facebook for all kinds of awesome stuff. That was $10 for that pack. That's at least a $20 to $30 pack. Each of those spatulas is usually $10 if you go to try to get one somewhere. But anyway, they got all kinds of cool, awesome stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about or where I'm going or what I'm doing. But they dropped a couple shorts last night for the first time in a while. Nothing too crazy or interesting. But yeah, moving forward, doing the best I can. Scott W., what's up? Good morning. Just got out of the gym, all fresh. Thank you, good sir. There's everybody's coming to do their thing. We got to get rolling here quick. Today we're going out to paint some more shitty houses with appreciation and hope. I literally, Scott W. just dumped an entire extra large coffee onto the floor here, sitting on that. It may have smeared up our sign just a little bit, but I think it gives it character. The floor soaked up most of it. I don't think there's anything over there that can be too concerned about. We should be too concerned about any housing. You spilled it. Yeah, and then they gave me another free one at Dunkin'. I went back in prepared to pay for another one, all butthurt and struggled about it at the $8 coffee. Much love, Mr. Boston. Thank you, man. You just keep pushing forward 1% better. Kudos to you for taking that time to look. And I'm sorry you didn't find SW. You are a machine. The machine, W. I don't see Randy out here. He must be getting his together. So it looks like we got another minute or two. The coffee spilt sounds like a Seinfeld episode. Dude, I said it right here. Like this, all excited. Got to get going, got to get moving. Turned out, and it dumped, dude, everywhere. At least it all went down that side and hopefully went onto the floor. Nothing that's going to make any problem. All my books and papers are over on this side, so I'm hoping it doesn't cause any problems at all this morning. But I'm going to start a list today, too. That's what's on the agenda. A list. Just a slow and steady list of what I need to do to move forward. But yeah, the food trailer I think has got to go. I'm going to have to get hold of Terry and get the title for that thing. I still haven't gotten the title, even though I've worked on it. It's been sitting at my stepmom's forever. I got to make that call as well. But James, I'm glad you're on this morning, Scott. You sound like you're doing good today. I'm feeling blessed today, man. Feeling thankful and appreciative for the ground beneath my feet, the air in my lungs, and the fact that we can come together as a group with appreciation, hope, and acceptance. Is he in the car over there? Looks like, oh, she's already in the car over there. All right, let's go see what's going on. This bag was nice. Got myself prepared today. I drink my Simple Greens. I got this thing of water and a backpack full of shenanigans. It doesn't look like they're ready yet. But slow and steady today, my friends. Slow and steady. We're going to be all right. Bless you all today for the compassion, love, and appreciation in your heart. For your willingness to push through despite the struggle. I'd like to have a real conversation about the other end of that struggle, the depression here sometime. But we're lucky enough today to need to push forward and have a little bit of something to do to keep our hands busy and push us towards the goal of getting out of this Galactic Avenger into something a little bit more reliable so we can do the next right thing. There's Mr. Dose. Good morning, good sir! And looks like that we're out of it. A lot of good stuff to talk about, a lot of beautiful blessings this morning. Give thanks for the position you're in despite the struggle, my friends. And know that if you're struggling today, we're in the shit show together. I love and appreciate you deeply. Check out the channel and become part of the Turtle Herd. Believe me, you won't regret it, especially if you're struggling. We're going to get through this together. I'm off like a herd of turtles.